brings us to our breaking news today. We had an email sent to us from Gerald Celente, and the headline reads from Infowars today: Celente, CME did not guarantee oversight in MF Global scandal. And CME basically oversees its future broker members, which MF Global was a member of before they went bankrupt. And this is interesting. Celente kind of paraphrased a lot of this, but Kurt wrote it up. CME's behavior is especially suspect after $600 million fell into a black hole when it was placed into an account with Wall Street giant J.P. Morgan, which we covered earlier. And as we noted today, it's very suspicious that the weeks prior to MF Global's fall, billionaire investors like the Koch brothers had miraculous foresight to withdraw their money, prompting accusations that the big players got a heads up in advance. And we have a video of CME Executive Chairman Terrence Duffy, and Celente found this last year, and he's basically guaranteeing that your money's safe. They're on the lookout of everything, and they've never had anybody lose a single penny, and that they're all these futures options are being guaranteed. And let's go to this video right now.
Last year, we traded 2.6 billion contracts, representing an underlying value of more than $800 trillion. And since we are the guarantor of every transaction that happens in our markets, we have to guarantee the performance of each and every one of these contracts, which means facilitating the transfer of $800 trillion of risk. To do this, we hold more than $100 billion of collateral to support the transactions that are being done in our markets.
So that was CME Executive Chairman Terrence Duffy. And with more on that, we have the man who broke the news with us today via email, and we posted the article, and that's kind of how the new media is working. It's all through personal connections and making things happen to shine lights on these cockroaches. We have trends forecaster Gerald Celente. Gerald, how's it going?
Well, it's not going great. You know, they just came out with the judge's decision on releasing some of the money. And people like myself that have open accounts and positions in them, it appears that we're not getting any. And some people are getting 60% of their money. And this is in direct contradiction to what Terrence Daly told the people. I mean, is this, what do you call this in legal terms? I don't know the name. Is it fraud? Is it a lie? Is it a broken guarantee? Because listen to the words, quote, since we are the guarantor of every transaction that happens in our markets, we have to guarantee the performance of each and every one of these contracts, which means facilitating the transfer of $800 trillion of risk. To do this, we hold more than $100 billion of collateral support, of collateral to support the transactions that are being done on our markets. Where's the money, Terry? Where's the guarantee?
Yeah, they said they're holding it in collateral right there, and they're saying it right there. We have over $1 billion ready to go to cover these things, and supposedly to give confidence in the markets. But I guess it doesn't work if J.P. Morgan steals it. Is that the deal we're looking at?
Well, you said the first part. That's the second part. The first part is confidence. Confidence, con game, con man. Is Terry just one con guy, another con man from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME Group?
Well,
who is he? Con game?
Who is he with right there in the video? He's standing next to his good friend, Mayor Daley.
Yeah, from the wonderful Daily machine. You know, that's a straight-ahead arrow place. So what we're looking at, you know, the J.P. Morgan Chase, of course, is a whole nother story. It's all members of the club. As I said on Alex's show yesterday, you know, we saw this guy, Dominique Strauss-Kahn, take a perp walk, get thrown into Rikers Island for allegedly screwing a maid. John Corzine, you know, that wonderful guy, the senator from New Jersey, former governor of New Jersey, former top guy with Goldman Sachs, he gets to throw $35,000 a plate dinners for Obama after screwing tens of thousands of people.
And I'm sure he got a golden parachute when he resigned as well.
Well, the reports are that he got $12 million.
Oh, that's all?
That's what the reports are.
Wow. I wonder how much of that could have been your money. I mean, this is totally ridiculous. These guys...
It's not ridiculous. It's criminal.
It is.
And I want to know what's going on here. And everybody listening, get a hold of this Duffy character, and either he's going to eat his words or retract them. Because, as I said, I don't know the legal term. Is it fraud? Is it a lie? What is it? It's a broken guarantee. What do you call that in the real world? So what they're doing is they're conning people as he puts on this big press conference about, look at me, what kind of guy I am. Look at the money that we spend. Look what we do. Here's what we got. You know, let's get it. You know, what's going on here? Justice. Listen, I just got a ticket. Catch this. I didn't obey a parking sign, a stop sign. I didn't know you had they spoke, but I didn't obey one, the officer says. I rolled through it. And so what I get is a $150 fine. $150 for rolling through a stop sign in Little Red Hook, New York. This is the kind of thing. How about that lady, her husband, they got handcuffed and taken to jail, their kid taken away from them for eating a chicken sandwich that came out to what, $4 that they didn't pay for in Arizona. But Corzine gets a free ride. And con men like Duffy out there, they throw out these lines to sucker people in. Where's the money? I already lost money. He said he was going to guarantee it. Where is it? How come no one's calling them on the carpet? I'll tell you why.
Tell us why.
Because they're members of the White Shoe Boys Club. It's justice. Just us, not them.
Well, we're reporting earlier, too. Earlier this summer, a J.P. Morgan banker stole $1.2 million. He got 2 years in prison. That's it. $1.2 million.
Yeah, and he's probably one of the little guys.
Oh, he's a total little guy. He was a bank teller. He was probably mid-level, somewhere in there. And, you know, he was forging people's accounts, transferring stuff offshore, using fake names. You know, stuff if you or I did, 20 to 30 years in the federal penitentiary. You know.
Well, you know, that's why they call these guys brokers, because you're broker than when you started. I mean, that's no joke. You know, it's a big con game, a broker. Yeah, they break everybody. Oh, no, keep your money in there. Don't worry about it. Hey, everything's safe. Brokers. It's the perfect name.
Yeah, have they contacted you at all since this started breaking? Anybody contacted you from MF Global?
I got one call from the guy that's taken over my account. He couldn't tell me anything. It's still up in the air. It's going on 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, this is my hard-earned money. I work really hard. I work around the clock. You know, I know there's no silver spoons in my family. You know, this is my savings. Mm-hmm. And I got some crook like Corzine taking it. As I said before, a lot of people would have been better off if the SOB died in that car crash he had several years ago, because him staying alive was only another free pass to screw a lot of people. And where is he? How come he's not going to jail? Every one of us gets busted until we're proven innocent. We're guilty. Hey, take a ride, have one drink too many. You know, one little major decimal point over the drinking limit. Man, some goon, you know, slaps handcuffs on you and throws you in the slammer. You know, look at these people, these protest people, spraying grannies with pepper spray. Where are all you tough cops, huh? Where are you? What, are you afraid of Corzine? That's what it is.
They're out beating up hippies right now, because that's the real problem. People speaking up and saying that, you know, they may not know all the answers, but they know they're not happy right now, and they know that this country used to be great and that it stood for something. And now we're left with being nickeled and dimed by the state for every little thing under the sun. And, you know, in your case, you're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars stolen right out under your nose when it's supposed to be guaranteed.
That's right. Right here it says it.
Yeah,
play that tape over and over and over. Everybody should take that tape and play it viral. Send it. I'll get Duffy's email and send it to you so everybody could send it to him.
Exactly.
This is what's going on. And, you know, here's something else. The only time in the scriptures that when Jesus lost his temper was when he threw the money changers out of the temple.
He beat him with a cane.
That's right. Boy, I'd like to beat this guy with a cane.
A little Singapore justice.
That's right.
Well, Gerald, we appreciate you giving us the heads up on this and doing the research, because, you know, it's people like us that are going to change this thing and at least, you know, shine some lights on these roaches. So we appreciate you very much, and we hope this works out. We hope you get your money back. Please keep us informed, and you can catch up with Gerald at the Trends. Was it trendsresearch.com? Or trendsjournal.com.
Or trendsjournal.com.
There you go. Thank you very much, Gerald. You take care.
Thank you, Rob.
Wow. So there you go. You have to do your own investigation and find the evidence against the creeps, and that's just another example of what we go through here. Just want to remind everybody before we go to break, if you're not a member of PrisonPlanet.tv, if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider doing a subscription. It's right now we have two great specials running. The first one's the Patriot deal for a yearly subscription. It's only $39.95, and we also have the InfoWarrior deal, which is it includes the Alex Everything special, which is every documentary Alex has made. It's included with a free year of PrisonPlanet.tv, and that's only $129.95. So you could have 18 presents right there, plus a full year subscription that you can share with up to 6 people. So if you're not a member of Prison Planet TV, please consider supporting us so we can keep giving you the news that the mainstream media is not going to report on, that they don't want to report on. Because right now, if they were to cover this MF Global scandal, they'd be reporting on their friends and buddies and the people that back them. So you're not going to see them really do any hard-hitting investigation on this. You're going to see people here, you're going to see people like Gerald Celente, you're going to see Alex Jones, Webster Tarpley. You know, we're bringing the real news. Webster Tarpley's on the ground in Syria right now. Nobody's reporting on it. We've reported on it. So please consider. Well, that's our show today. I've had a great time hosting, my first time. Maybe I'll be back here again if Jones likes my performance. And, of course, I want to let people know, put that name key back up. I would like to show people. I have my email address right there. It's robd@infowars.com. If you got any news tips, guest ideas, anybody you think we should have on the show, you know, drop me an email. Let me know. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know what you like, what you'd like to see changed, and we'll see what we can do. Also, don't forget, if you're not a member of PrisonPlanet.tv and you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. It's very easy to do. We have a couple great plans for you right now, especially with this Christmas season. Our first one is a Patriot plan. It is $39.95. I think we'll run that till the end of January. And the other one is our InfoWarrior pack, which is 70% off. It's all of Alex's 18 DVDs for $129.95. And the Patriot pack is $39.95, and that's a year of Prison Planet TV. And with the InfoWarrior pack, you also get a full year of PrisonPlanet.tv. So, with that in mind, please consider supporting us. We appreciate it, and keep on watching. Alex will be back next week. Aaron's on tomorrow. We got Mike Adams on Monday, and then we're going to have Paul Joseph Watson hosting the show from England on Tuesday. And so that's about it. Thank you for watching. It's InfoWars Nightly News, and I'm your host, Rob Dew. Take care.